Some nice vlog music going. Yeah, dude, lots of doo-doos in there. To my car. Usually I would drive to the Rio, but they got rid of the valet, so you had to park like in front way and walk. Didn't feel like having to grind my way through the parking lot, so Katie's with me today doing a little filming and gonna pick me up afterwards. So coming in today, third in chips. I don't know how many people are left, kind of doesn't matter, still super early. And we got an interesting table today. It is me, Negreanu, some German people. Yeah, that's kind of the lineup. I didn't look too closely. I just saw that, and I said to myself, all right, well, probably going to end up being the feature table. You never know, but Kevin Hart's not here. Seems like it might end up being us. So I tried to look nice, you know, wear something presentable for the feature table today. We're coming with 1.5 million chips. You start with 500,000, so 1.5 million chips sounds like a big deal, but you know it's really not. It's like 3 stacks, right? So we're just gonna play our game. We're gonna not sweat too much. We're still in the early phase. It's not even like, you know, over half the field's in. I think the average chip stack currently is about 760,000, but you know, you start with 500, so we got at least 2/3 of the field in still. 4 levels of late reg still going, so super early. I mean, people can still jump into the tournament. That is early. So not really gonna sweat like any of the payout stuff yet. Just gotta play our game and hope to build up a big stack. We are gonna be the biggest stack at the feature table. I think I saw one other stack around 1 million, and then everyone else is under. So gonna be playing some big stack power poker today. Try and show them what's up. By the way, you know what? I think I forgot to mention this. We actually have a giveaway going on right now. The link is in the description below. Enter to win 2% of my World Series of Poker winnings. Includes the 1 drop. It's a pretty decent sized giveaway. Hopefully we're still in it, because if this vlog comes out tomorrow and I bust it, it's not going to be as good. But either way, we're going to play the 10K heads up, 10K main, a bunch of other stuff, 10K 6 max, basically all the higher, more prestigious events. So you know, if you want to enter and win that, in the description below. All you got to do is follow me, socials, whatever, yada yada yada. You guys know the drill by now. So it's kind of a weird thing, like, you know, the summer kicks off with both the super high roller bowl and the 1 drop, and it's just like after that there's really no more really high stakes tournaments other than just some of like the smaller field Aria high rollers. I kind of like it more when they build up to the higher stakes tournaments. You know, you get to dip your toes in the water, play a few events, get used to shuffling chips, adjust to the temperature of the halls of the Rio. But you know, it's one of those things where like it's fun getting to play these events, but it's gonna be over after this. You know, no more high rollers, just back to normal tournaments. So I kind of like having it a little bit later in the summer. Originally, the 1 drop was going to be closer to the main, but I think the problem was they wanted to make sure it was near the 300K, so they could get kind of the same player pool. So I was excited to make day 2 of a tournament. The deeper you go, the more exciting it is. But again, 4-day event. The structure's not quite as good as the 300K. A little bit faster, you know, a little bit deeper over in the 300K because it is a bit more of a prestigious event. Thank you, Katie. But still great structure compared to most tournaments. Coming in at 127 big blinds, a lot of play. I'm excited. These are good tournaments to play, you know. These are the ones that you really hope to win. Other than the main. The main is a whole different ball game. You're just such a low chance to ever have a shot to win that. You know, I've played the main every year since I turned 21. I have 1 min cash, guys. I think that means we're due. There will be. We're recording one right now. No, we're not live. YouTube. Let me get all right, YouTube tomorrow. You got it, buddy.
Hey, Upswing Poker, check it out.
See ya. All right, a little pick me up coming in. Let's do this. All right, we're here in the halls with Valentin Vorniku.
What's up, guys?
What are you playing this summer, man?
Everything.
Everything.
So whatever you're not, whatever
John Morgan in the mix.
All right, buddy.
You're still in the
Get
one
you,
drop, right?
get you in there, yeah.
Get me in there. I'm already in there. They know me.
Yeah, they know me too. I'm
They know
famous.
you?
They don't know me.
John,
I'm famous. They know you now. We're two famous guys.
You're in the one drop
young
still, right?
one, yeah.
How many chips you got?
6 something.
6 something. All right, you got some work to do.
You got a lot. I get some work.
I got
Get to your
piles.
table.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. He's the best.
Cheers.
Besides that,
He's right. He runs good.
no, he's knowledgeable. He's knowledgeable.
Thank you.
We like
All
wearing
right,
the same
all
shirts.
right,
Okay.
all right. And he's one of the most knowledgeable poker players around.
All right, well, we'll see you at the final table. You can get second. How about that?
All right.
You gonna give it a second?
Oh, you can have second.
Shit.
I'm cool with that.
I wanted second.
Well, you're
I
not-
had to
you're
buy
not
in.
the one drop,
I
right?
know, but I just.
You gotta buy in.
If I knew
Alright.
I could get second by just asking, you know, like
Yeah.
I don't do second.
Poker would be so fun.
I just win.
Nice.
Or just bust
so,
like that.
So what are you
know?
playing this summer? What are you in?
I literally, I wasn't exaggerating. I'm probably playing everything except the ones that you're playing.
Okay, so
I'm not-
the inverse schedule.
Yeah, the inverse
I'm
schedule.
playing 4 super high stakes events.
Exactly. I'm
Nice.
not playing those. I'm playing pretty
You're
much
going with
everything
the-
else.
the-
So if we combine our 2 tournaments,
Right.
we have a full schedule probably.
Full schedule,
Full
guys.
schedule.
Right here,
Give me
full
a dog.
schedule. David Tuckman, everybody, on the break desk, looking sharp. I'm going to be joining him in a couple weeks. Yeah.
Hopefully after you embrace it, right?
Hopefully after I win a bracelet. Do we have to have the vest and the bow tie, or is that just for you?
You do.
I have to. All right.
Nobody else.
All right. Bow tie it is. Bow tie it is. All right. So this is the field, but we, shockingly, are on the feature table, guys. Let's go check it out. All right, what's up, guys? We're on the first break here at the one drop. Currently sitting on, I think around 1.7 million. I didn't check the exact number before I left, but a couple interesting hands. One just kind of for the lulz. I got all in with ace queen suited against 9s. Not very interesting pre-flop, just 200K, so only like 8ish blinds pre. But we get all in ace queen suited versus 9s. Flop comes to ace 5-4, so I'm doing pretty good. Turn 4, and then the dealer picks the river out of the deck and it's about to turn over, and then they're like, wait, and she stops, and they have the like production stuff or whatever to get the stream ready, to get everyone ready, so everyone can see the river, so we all see the knockout or not, and we wait for a minute or two, and they're like, all right, go, and she goes 9. Okay, like unbelievable. But anyway, only a 450K pot or so, it's not really that big of a deal to lose that one. We chipped up to like near 2 million, like 1.9-ish, lost that. We're back down to what we started with today, and been picking up a lot of hands. Another interesting hand I had was under the gun opens, 27,000. I flat 10-8 off in the big blind. The flop comes 9-7-3, 2 spades, 1 diamond. I check and he bets. Same guy that had 9, so he's on like 450,000 right now. He bets about 40K in the flop, with 400K behind or 380K behind. Interesting spot with 10-8, because you could check raise, but if he jams, you're getting a weird price on a call. So I was leaning a little bit more towards call and looked to maybe check raise, bluff some turns, or maybe fold on some like really bad turns, like flush wing turns, that kind of stuff. So anyway, I check call. 9-7-3. Turn is a 6. Pretty decent turn as far as I'm concerned. Favorable turn, if you will, for some of you guys tuning into the vlog. 6, creating a backdoor flush draw, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. I check, he bets 100K, and I kind of again weighed my options here. I think with some straights, you want to mix in some check calls so that you're not really weak when you do check call. But especially 10-8, the straights without the flush draws as well. I decided to go ahead and just check raise it, try and get it in. I had 10-8 without a spade, which I think also matters some too. So anyway, I decided to check raise all in. He tank folded and just turned to 6. So not too big of a spot for him, but still picked up some chips there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, table's great. Next to Negreanu, which, what are you going to do? It just is what it is. All in all, like, when people ask me, like, when you have, like, quote, beef with people online, what's it like when you sit at the table with them? Honestly, I still just try and, like, chat, hang out, whatever. It's not really super personal, at least for me, I guess. It's kind of all in the world of just online shit, right? Everyone here is trying to win the tournament, play their A game, and someone's going to take down however many millions of dollars. So I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna try and do videos on the break. Not always possible because I gotta like, you know, do like human being stuff for a little bit, but I'll try and give you guys a little update every break so that we have a little more content throughout the day. Tatiana joining us for the vlog.
Hi.
How's the desk been? How
Everything's great. I mean, it's looking pretty swanky.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Pretty cool.
It still feels weird to have this in Brasilia instead of Amazon, though.
Don't you think it's like cool? I like it here.
Dude,
it's
the
like
production
cozier.
quality
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
so cool. Like I was watching
Yeah.
you getting interviewed on the TV, and it like was like the main event coverage.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I like the setup. Everything's good. The only thing is these little black things over here for you guys. If you can see these.
The one where Daniel almost broke his leg?
Yeah, I also hit one of those. Like, and the server, he like walked by and was delivering a water and just didn't see it and just like plowed his shit right into it. It's like kind of dangerous.
Aren't you poker players supposed to be observant?
With chips, with money, yes. Everything else, no, though. Okay, so we had a pretty solid level. It kicked off with calling an open in the cutoff with pocket sevens against a player on 1.2 million. We were on around 2 million, so we covered. Everyone folds except the big blind he calls. He's on around like 800K, 900K. We have pocket sevens. The flop comes king, 10, 7, 2 hearts, 1 club. Pretty decent flop for pocket sevens. Flop in a set. Pre-flop raiser bets 110,000 on the flop. I bump it up to 320,000. Big blind folds back to the pre-flop raiser. He rips it in. I call. He's got ace king, so he's just drawn like pretty dead. Brick, and we're up to like 3.2 million. Oh, what's up? Elky in the mix too. Quick vlog
Cheers.
here.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How many chips you got? You're in it, right?
2.3.
2.3.
How about
Solid.
you?
3.7.
3.7.
Doing some really good sucking out.
Let's make a final table.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Awesome. Anyway, so second big hand that I had just went down. I like punted off some chips being an idiot, and then I got ace jack in the small blind. Under the gun +1 opens. He's on like 2 million. Actually more like 3 million. Sorry, 3 million. Button calls. He's on 600K. I threw bet in the small blind with ace jack off to 350K. And this is where things get dicey. The big blind cold jams 875 folds back to me. So I'm calling like 550 to win something around 2 million. Yeah, I mean, look, we're not pumped. It's ace jack. 2 million chips. Pot odds. So anyway, I called. He had the kings, which is like a pretty solid hand to have in an all-in situation. Queen something flop, brick turn, and we got the ace bird on the river to get up to 3.9 million. So we lost a couple pots or 1 pot or whatever. We're at 3.7, probably top few stacks in the tournament. 34 players left, 20 pay, 3.7 million up top. Pretty exciting situation going on. I'm hoping we got the big stack in the bubble. That would be nice. Anyway, I want to give you a quick update going into the final couple levels of the day. All right, so day 2 just ended. 3.5 million exactly. Headed into day 3. Had a huge hand. Was chipping down to like 1.8, 1.9 million, and then get pocket jacks in the cutoff. 1.9 million. The blinds are at 30K, 60K, and pretty standard open. Open at 135,000. Folds to the big blind. He covers me. He's on about 3 million. He three bets me to around 400K, and back over to me. Not that interesting. Pocket jacks, guys. It'll be a cold day in hell before I fold pocket jacks pre-flop. Rip it in. He calls. Classic flip. And it's crazy because Cheet, Jason Les got Jackson against Ace King at like the exact same time as me. And he lost and I flopped a set. So doubled through, 3.5 million, really pumped for tomorrow. 23 players remain, 3 off the money, 3.7 million up top. Got a good sized piece of myself. Excited, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we can get something going. By the way, if you've not entered the giveaway, I think I forgot to mention that earlier today, in the description below. All right, see you tomorrow.